we have seen that Region 4 has a relatively high uptake of first dose vaccination, and over the last week or so, we have seen more people coming out to get their second dose. So once you're fully vaccinated and after 14 days after your second dose, you will be better protected.
The local Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, during his daily COVID-19 update on Monday. At present, there are 2,696 active COVID-19 cases circulating in the country. 938 of these cases can be found in Region 4. According to the minister, this is the first time in a very long time that Region 4 has recorded cases below 1,000, which signals that the COVID-19 vaccines are working. However, while cases are decreasing in Region 4, the COVID-19 situation continues to spiral out of control in Region 3. Currently, there are 1,107 active COVID-19 cases circulating in that region. Nonetheless, the general data continues to reflect an overall decrease in COVID-19 infections, hospitalization and deaths, which is 70 persons receiving care at hospitals across the country, 12 of whom are in the intensive care unit, which is a significant shift when compared to the previous months. As such, the continuity of this positive trend is dependent on the consistent rapid uptick of the COVID-19 vaccines. It was divulged that the elderly population above 65 are the ones who are taking the country's vaccination campaign seriously, while the younger population continue to showcase negligence. A holistic review of the country's present vaccination figure revealed that 386,350 adults, or 75.3% of the adult population, have received the first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, while 251,908 adults, or 49.1% of the adult population, have received both doses. On another note, the government's decision to further update the country's travel advisory to allow partially vaccinated Guyanese entry into the country until November 30 was prompted by the government's realization that there were numerous Guyanese overseas with just the first dose vaccine who could be prohibited from entering Guyana because of the new guidelines.
After the end of November, however, the mandate would be fully implemented, so unless you're fully vaccinated, you're not going to be allowed into Guyana, and that would be the rule.
More so, it was conveyed that the Ministry of Health, in tandem with the National COVID-19 Task Force, continues to monitor and ensure that institutions are adhering to the guidelines. Among these institutions being consistently monitored are medical facilities that offer COVID-19 PCR and antigen tests, the minister noted.
The task force has been out there monitoring to ensure that the standards are maintained, because if we don't uphold these standards, then nobody is going to believe in tests that are coming out of Guyana, and that can pose a problem.
At present, only about 12 medical facilities have been given the green light to conduct PCR and antigen tests locally. For the HGP 90 News, Kendall Richmond.